Hey there, in this video we'll compare the brand new Pixel 4a versus the older Pixel 2. We'll see what difference they have and if you should upgrade from your Pixel 2 to the new Pixel 4a. The first thing you probably saw was the screen. The screen on this Pixel 4a actually is so much larger, while the footprint of the phones are almost identical. If you put them side to side, they look the same, but actually the footprint of the 4a is actually a bit smaller than the 4a, so that's actually quite cool. As you see, they're pretty much identical. Still, you get a really nice large screen on this 4a. Okay, so what about the build quality of the phones? This Pixel 2 was around $650 or $700 when new, and this the 4a now retails for about $350. So there's like 2 times price difference between them. From the front, you can't really tell that this is more expensive phone than this one, as this looks so much better. However, when you take them in hands, the Pixel 2 actually feels a bit better. The chassis of it is all metal and there's glass on it, so it just feels more premium than this one. The Pixel 4a is all plastic. I mean, it's good quality plastic, but still, the Pixel 2 feels slightly better in hands, as it's more premium phone. By the way, you can get the Pixel 2 for around 50 or 60 pounds in used market, while this new Pixel 4a is $350. So there's like probably 5 times the price difference if you consider that you can get this used for about 50 or 60 pounds. And I would say the performance on them are almost identical, the speed performance, so this is actually a really good boy if you want to get a nice phone for extremely cheap price. Alright, so these phones both actually look really nice. One thing about the Pixel 2 is the buttons on it. They're really nice feeling, premium. While this Pixel 4a, the buttons feel a bit cheap. And the clicking sound is really loud. They don't feel as nice on this as on this Pixel 2. But still, they're fine. Again, they almost have the same color and look really almost the same, except that there's the glass on the front of it. Personally, if I had to choose, the build quality winner would be the Pixel 2, as it just feels more premium hands and better. Also, both of the phones feel extremely sturdy in hands. There are no creaks or bends on the new Pixel 4a. It's a really well made phone. And same for the Pixel 2. No creaks or bends anywhere. And it's a really sturdy phone and nice quality. One area where the Pixel 4a shines is the speaker sound quality. The speakers on this 4a are definitely way better than the Pixel 2. They have both dual speakers, where on the Pixel 4a they sound so much better. Okay, let's listen to some music. The Pixel 4. And now on the Pixel 2, same volume. As you saw, the sound quality on the Pixel 4a is so much better. Also, it's much louder and it's much richer and fuller sound. And if you hold the phone in hands, you can even feel a little bit bass. So yeah, I'm really impressed with 4a speakers. It's not that the speakers on the Pixel 2 are bad. Actually, the very first time I got this phone, I was blown away by the sound quality on this Pixel 2. But yeah, on this new Pixel 4a, they're definitely way better. And this is actually the main selling point of this phone, the speakers. Yeah, so much better. The display quality on both of these phones are almost identical as well. Let's see. Displays both of these phones look really nice, but again, they look the same. I can't really even see any difference between them. If there's any difference, it's very slight. I hope you can see any difference, because I can't. And that's a good phone. And sorry, that's a good thing, since this supposedly is a mid-range phone and this used to be a flagship phone. So the displays have come a long way. By the way, as you see, the bezels on these phones, once you put them in the video mode, look the same, because the screen on the 4a isn't at full HD resolution, it's actually a bit wider, so that's why you get the black bars here, as the video content isn't matched to the phone screen. So yeah. The battery life on the Pixel 4a is definitely also way better than on the older Pixel 2. Not only it has got a bit better and bigger battery, it also has more efficient CPU, so it just lasts longer. On the Pixel 4a I usually get like a 9 or 10 hours of screen on time before the battery runs out. On the Pixel 2 I'm lucky if I get like 4 hours, so there's massive difference. Well, the battery on the 2 has aged a bit, but still the battery in 4a is really nice due to the low power consumption CPU. Alright, let's try to see if there's any speed performance difference between these two phones by opening some apps and stuff like that. Right, let's open YouTube at first. And I couldn't really tell which one loaded faster. They load pretty much the same. Let's try to open two videos.
Hey, we're on Buy.com, the trusted online marketplace where you'll find over 30.
Okay, so they loaded same time. There's no speed difference here. Right, let's try to open maps. Maps, yep. Again, same speed, and when you're zooming in, zooming out, they look exactly the same, except of course you got better screen on this and you can fit larger map on this, but speed wise they're both blazing fast and you don't really see any lag. The phones. Okay, let's try to open Spotify. Okay, perhaps it loaded like a half a millisecond faster on this 4A, but yeah, I would say it's the same. So to open calculator, exactly the same. Yeah, I mean they're the same. You won't really see any difference between these phones. Okay, let's try to open a rather large website. So it maybe actually loaded a bit faster on this Pixel 2. So to open random article, needs mobile view. Yes, there's like no difference between them. The camera quality on both of these phones are superb, and they're one of the best phones on the market if you want a great quality pictures. However, from my experience and after using these phones for a while, I would say that the camera on the Pixel 2 is actually a tiny better than on the 4A. I'm not sure why that is, as the sensors on both of these phones are same, and I think it has something to do with the software on the 4A. In most everyday shots you won't really be able to tell any difference at all. However, when you go and take studio quality pictures, then and when you view them on the large IPS screen, then I have no idea why the Pixel 2 actually takes slightly better photos than the 4A. So yeah, if you're looking to upgrade because you think you will get a better picture quality, I wouldn't upgrade, as I would say the Pixel 4A camera is a tiny bit of downgrade. I'm not sure why. So yeah. However, the video quality on the Pixel 4A is actually much better than on the Pixel 2. If you're taking a lot of videos, then I would suggest to get the 4A. It's got better stabilization, better exposure, and yeah, it's just that much better. However, for the main stills camera, I wouldn't really upgrade to the 4A. It's not that it's bad camera, it's actually amazingly good camera. However, I think there are some bugs in this camera software. So overall, if you're looking for a really nice phone and the latest phone which looks amazing from the front, there is a large screen and really nice sound quality and excellent battery life, I don't think you will be able to find a better phone than the Pixel 4A. Yeah, and also, of course, the legendary camera of the Pixel phones. It's so good. However, if you already have a Pixel 2, and if your battery is still decent on this phone, I wouldn't really upgrade, as it's not really an upgrade at all. Expect the larger screen on the Pixel 4A, yeah, that's an upgrade, nice upgrade, and also the speakers quality is so much better on this 4A. And if you got a failing battery on the Pixel 2, then again, battery is huge upgrade as well. Other than that, the speed performance, I wouldn't say there's any difference at all between them. They're both equally fast. And if you're looking for an excellent phone that has got really nice build quality and it's really fast and has got an amazing camera and costs so little, I don't think you are able to find a better phone than the Pixel 2. Currently I can get this Pixel 2 for around 50 or 60 pounds in UK, and when you consider that the Pixel 4a costs like 350, there's like 5 or 4 times price difference, and the difference between the phones aren't really that huge. So yeah, if you're looking for a new phone, you can't really beat the 4a. However, the Pixel 2 is still an excellent value and really nice phone. Alright, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button. Also, if you want to see more videos of the Pixel 4a, then make sure to subscribe. See you!